Alright then, let's see if we can't play a little bit of game then, shall we? Let me see here. Let's make a new character, since, why not? Let's go with the original series Starfleet. Science diplomatic. Let's start your journey as a new officer in the year 2070, facing a crisis that spans across time and space. Should we do a Romulan? No. Should we do a Romulan Republic character? No, I think we shall do the original series Starfleet character. Let's make a male. Let's see. Let's make a male. Yeah, let's make a male human. Let's have him be tactical. Uniform, advanced, 21st century. Let's see here, what is he? He is of the... Well, since we already have a few things, let's just pick a random insignia, and we'll go from there, essentially. Let's go with, is there one that isn't like the Enterprise? Let's go with Sagittarius? Yeah, let's go with Sagittarius, because I already have a character, or I already have a specific thing. Let's just Max on the USS Leo, except I'm going to change. Yeah, I'd like to play the tutorial. Except I'm gonna, when we're done with the tutorial,
Captain's
I'm going
log,
to make...
Stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2 in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
So,
people you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
okay, so back to what I was saying. I already have a ship in mind for this character, so because I already have a few different vessels.
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
So there's a character, or there's a vessel that I have in mind. It's basically the Constitution class starship for this vessel. Or for this character, it's going to be the Constitution class ship, since I already have that one unlocked.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface, assess the situation, and look for survivors. Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. We'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
Sounds good to me, sir. But yeah, so I'm going to make it this character have the Constitution class because I've already unlocked it because of the Sun Store. And okay, let's see here. So report back to
Did you
Garrett.
find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good-sized clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Taurus 2 before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Taurus 2 can get a little rough.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. On my way.
Your current tasks will be displayed here.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that.
Thanks, Tassari. What do you know about, Taurus 2?
Let's see. M-class planet? Barely. The Tarians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser is properly calibrated.
Right. Lead the way, Ensign.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far
Interactable
away
items
from your
have
objective.
a glow
around them. Walk up and press F to interact with the phaser to pick it up.
But, so like, yeah,
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough, unless you want more practice.
but yeah, so I will go through, so I have to reach Shuttle Bay. Here is Shuttle Bay. And here is Ensign Mears.
Ensign Mears, reporting as ordered.
Mears.
I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Taurus 2 again.
Oh, why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
I do, but you're the only one on board with local experience. Your insight will be valuable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
I never doubted it for a second.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, so I'm a lieutenant, rank 1. Let's speak to Mars.
It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Stay alert. They very well could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path, and I'll take Beta to the northeast. We'll rendezvous at the main crash site.
Sounds good. See you there.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Is that a warp nacelle? Whoa. Big.
Well, yeah, they would be big for, build for the vessel, but yes, it's very impressive. To make the vessel move forwards, of course, but yes, it is very impressive to see it up close in person. This is supposed to be a commentary, a bit of commentary as well, but it's mostly just me playing the game. So like, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to say. I am new to the whole record. Well, I'm not new to the whole recording thing. I've done some videos before, but it's kinda, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels kinda weird. I'm a very shy person, and so doing this is kinda like, yeah. Might be a crashed shuttle nearby. Let's have a look.
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway. Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Let's give him a hand.
Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down the vents, though.
Agreed. Great injured survivor.
Thank you. We need to move. Those things, they're out there.
What things? Where?
Flores! Look out! What do they feed these things? Never mind.
Of course, classic that the red shirt always dies first. Classic. But wait, they were named Flores? They were named Flores? As in... where I've heard that name before. Could be Flores. I don't really know. Since I play Star Trek Online a lot,
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. You're telling me we should get those supplies?
Photo the survivor. But yeah, like, I don't really know what to say or like things like that. Hell, I don't even know if this will make it to YouTube, because this is the first time I'm using a computer to... what's the word I'm looking for? This is the first time I'm using a computer for the creation of YouTube videos. I usually do it on
Am
my
I glad
telephone
to see
device.
you? Those supplies you brought.
So like,
There
yeah.
are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
Take a rifle.
A phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait, you
can
want me
switch
to
between
shoot
two
this?
distinct weapons by pressing Z.
Thank you. Since I played this game a lot, I pretty much know most of the like things, and so yeah. Talk to Tarsi.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors start shooting and give them some pointers.
Works for me.
Your weapon has an alternate fire.
Demonstrate ultimate fire. So. Adjust his
Wow,
stance
thanks. That feels a lot better.
to drop his shoulder.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
They're right behind me!
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
Well, I don't really like the TOS Starfleet in this game, because a lot of like magical time or temporal voodoo, if you will. There's a lot of playing around with the temporal.
We need to get these people to
timeline
safety,
and
Lieutenant.
stuff.
The Taurians will be back, and
So it just kind of feels a little weird.
Into the ship?
To just
But then we'll be trapped.
that you only play through this like a little bit. You get to Lieutenant Commander, and then all of a sudden you're in.
Retreat to the ship? With
Well, it's
pleasure. essentially
essentially like the main game in the year of 2036. I think it's 2036, or like the main part of this game, if you will.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
Hope it's a good one.
Shut the doors! They're right behind us! Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Maybe, if there's enough charge left in the batteries. Electrify the hull. Give you what's let's make a 30-minute video. Since it's
You
the
did
first
it!
video.
Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch.
Indeed. So, what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
Get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsi and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Like formal, like thermal breadcrumbs. Like thermal breadcrumbs. Eh? Good thinking. So yeah, let's make this 30 minutes and then we'll see what we can do from there. Who knows, I might have to completely redo this. To get oh, Jesus. But yeah, I don't really know how I should, you know, like, if I should, like, yeah, I'm used to making, like, gaming videos like this. I used to, like, showcase what I have in my collection of surplus, not recording myself playing a video game. So like,
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help! Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
not on my watch.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingons doing on Taurus 2?
Let's find out. Ready faces. Just in case they're not in the mood for questions.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant.
Enemies sometimes drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot it.
Okay, let's see what we can get. I want this condition red to go away, and let's actually move into the RPG controls.
Hey, is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data.
Alright then, here you go.
My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't exactly their strong suit. And voila! One Klingon pad unlocked and ready for your inspection.
Nice work, Ensign. Let's have a look.
Captain Core, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to the Empire!
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely gonna want to hear about this.
Agreed.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
You just had to jinx it. So, of course more Klingons are gonna show up.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
That makes two of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So, I mean, like, yeah, sure, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, like, in that sense, but it isn't... You know, it isn't
We made it.
the best. The DOS campaign in Starfleet Online is okay. I don't really like it because of the whole, like I said like earlier, you jump around the time zones quite a bit. You're about, what is it? No.
We have some Start with
Quite some time. What's the word?
I'm remembering an old Earth.
There's I don't really know how many years, but basically everyone
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Era of Starfleet is, you know, dead, long dead. The Klingons now have the breaches on their foreheads. Yeah. Finally. Yeah, you
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running fast.
repaired plasma conduits.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Watch out! More Klingons!
28. Two more minutes of this video and then I'm going to, you know, quit. Release, like, you know, stop the recording on this and see if I can't upload it to the whole
Great work. Secure engineering next.
see if I
you
can't find some way to upload it to the YouTube. So like, yeah.
We've cleared the rest of the...
Okay, it's in there.
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
Where are we, Captain?
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
Nice work. Initial census. On it, sir. Stand by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change.
Yeah, we'll change based on my character. I know.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks.
I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Roger that. Okay,
Sir, incoming transmission.
So, it is now at the 30-minute mark, so I will stop the recording here and we'll see if I can put this up on YouTube.